When people talk about Kolkata, they say, oh, missionaries of charity and Mother Teresa, the city of joy. But the expression city of joy is not always thought about with happiness. It has become synonymous with people who live on the streets, people who suffer from leprosy, young kids who dwell on the streets, bathe in the water fountains set up on the roadside, and a life that they're destined to, which is robbed of dignity and pride. My name is Urmi Basu. I live in Kolkata, India. It is perhaps one of the most populated and also almost most forgotten big cities of India. New light means new hope, new possibilities, new endeavor, and new lives. So when a child is born, inside the womb, it's all dark. And it's like the first emergence. It's like being given the first breath of life. And that is what New Light stands for. I chose to study social work pretty early on in my life. During my training, I worked at the Special Cell for Women in Distress under the Commissioner of Police, Mumbai. During that time, I also had the opportunity to visit the Kamatipura Red Light District and saw many, many young girls kept as slaves behind barred windows, almost like in cages. People say prostitution is the oldest profession in the world. I don't look at it that way because I don't believe it can be anybody's profession anywhere in this world. And that is what we are here to change and challenge. We know that education is perhaps one of the most important socioeconomic factors that determine development of any society. So at New Light, we lay a lot of emphasis on education. Education for all, for the children, for the women, for the older people, but at different levels. We approach it in different ways. We provide education, healthcare, nutritional support, recreational facility, occupational training, professional training, education at the highest level, and also networking for these young people to get jobs in the future. We want to bring everything to the children that an average child in an average family takes so much for granted in this country. For example, to have good health. For example, not to go to sleep with a hungry belly, to get the smallest of medication, or to be able to play with a new toy, maybe wear new clothes during festivals. We at New Light consider ourselves to be the larger family of all those who live in this community, and we want to provide them with that holistic care. New Light is a long term. It's kind of a longitudinal action research project. We have to be patient. We have to give ourselves, the activists, a minimum time period of 25, because that is the time required for a child to be born and to be completely a young, accomplished adult in society. To be able to say, yes, when you make opportunities available to people, the infinite possibility of human lives, the infinite potential that human lives have, will always maximize itself. New Light is committed to a cause that can see transformation happening truly by practicing social action.